At the start of the episode, we see Jin Woo, who is sleeping peacefully. Suddenly, he gets a call from his sister Jin Ah. Upon answering, Jin Ah says, "Did you forget about my guardian meeting today?" Hearing this, Jin Woo quickly gets ready and reaches Jin Ah's school. Jin Ah stares at him because Jin Woo looks quite smart. She thinks to herself, how can someone change so quickly? Meanwhile, all the girls at school are looking at Jin Woo, which makes Jin Ah tease him. In the next scene, we see Jin Woo talking to Jin Ah's teacher. The teacher praises Jin Ah for her studies and asks Jin Woo, if Jin Ah awakens, would you let her become a hunter? Jin Woo immediately declines. The teacher requests Jin Woo to talk to one of Jin Ah's friends. In the following scene, we see Jin Ah's friend, who turns out to be none other than Hana, the teenage girl from Jin Woo's team. Hana is surprised to see Jin Woo. Jin Woo says, "This world is so small. I didn't know the teacher would ask me to talk to you." Hana replies, "I don't know what the teacher told you, but I'm not quitting hunting." Jin Woo says, "You are an E-rank hunter. With this rank, you can't earn much money. The little money you made with us was just luck." Hana says, "Whatever it is, if you've come here to ask me to quit hunting, I won't do it." Jin Woo responds, "I won't ask you to quit hunting, but I want to show you something." In another scene, we see the airport, where Dong-suk's brother Dong-soo has arrived in Korea. He's greeted by Hunter Association member Woo Jin. Dong-soo says, "I didn't know you'd come to pick me up. Is the association keeping an eye on me?" Woo Jin replies, "I'm just doing my job." Dong-soo says, "You know why I'm here. Can your association stop me from avenging myself?" The scene shifts to the Hunter Association leader Go and S-rank hunter Choi, who are discussing something. The leader says, "The ants from Jeju Island can now fly." Choi replies, "Yes. We've found the bodies of a few ants in the ocean. It seems they can't cover long distances yet, but it won't take them long to evolve." The leader says, "We need to act quickly on this." Meanwhile, Jin Woo takes Hana to a dungeon. We learn it is a C-rank dungeon owned by the White Tiger Guild to train their new hunters. Jin Woo talks to their manager and gets permission for him and Hana to enter. An A-rank hunter, Kiso, says, "How long will you keep talking? We need to go." The manager explains, "This is an A-rank hunter and he's responsible for the team. This team includes 1 D-rank, 5 C-rank, and 2 B-rank hunters." The A-rank hunter thinks, "What a headache. Now I have to take care of these E-rankers too." Jin Woo thinks, once Hana sees how dangerous dungeons are, she'll understand. After this, everyone enters the dungeon. Suddenly, Jin Woo senses something, and the C-rank dungeon turns into a red dungeon. Seeing this, Jin Woo quickly grabs Hana and tries to get out of the dungeon, but he can't. The manager informs White Tiger Guild leader Baek Yoon about it. Baek Yoon is shocked to hear about the red dungeon. In the dungeon, everyone was teleported to a snowy area. Kiso says, "This is a red dungeon." Hana asks Jin Woo, "What is a red dungeon?" Jin Woo explains, "Red dungeons appear rarely, but they are very dangerous. A red dungeon can form within any rank of dungeon. Until you defeat the dungeon boss, no one can leave, and no one from the outside can enter." As Jin Woo is explaining this, an arrow comes flying toward Hana, but Jin Woo stops it with his hand. However, one hunter wasn't as lucky and is killed by another arrow. The arrows were thrown by ice elves, who give them a warning before leaving. Seeing this, everyone becomes frightened. Kiso says, "This dungeon is very dangerous, and no one will come to help us from outside. I'm the highest-ranking hunter here, so everyone will follow my orders. But I can't guide everyone, so we'll split into 2 groups. Those who want to come with me, follow me." Everyone joins Kiso's team, but when a D-rank hunter tries to join, Kiso rejects him, saying, "Hunters below C rank will only be a burden to me, so no one below C rank can join my team." At this point, a B-rank hunter named Park leaves Kiso's team and joins Jin Woo. She quietly says to Jin Woo, "Even as an A rank, Kiso didn't notice the arrow, but you not only noticed it, you stopped it with your hand. You can't possibly be an E-rank hunter." Kiso then leaves with his team toward an open field, while Jin Woo leads the remaining group toward the forest. After going some distance, they find traces of ice bears. Kiso thinks, they went into the forest. I doubt they'll survive. Just then, ice bears attack Kiso's team. Kiso easily kills one with his sword. Meanwhile, Jin Woo's team also finds ice bear tracks. Park says, this is ice bear territory. We shouldn't go further. Jin Woo replies, this is ice bear territory, which means our only threat will be the bears, not the elves. If we head to the open field, the elves will easily spot us. Park thinks, Jin Woo is right. There are many ice bears here, so the elves won't come. Jin Woo takes out coats for everyone from his storage. Everyone is shocked because only a high ranker could use the storage. Everyone then wears the coats. Hana asks, who are you, really? Jin Woo places his hand on her head and says, I brought you here, so it's my responsibility to get you out safely. But I want you to promise not to ask me any questions about what I do from now on. Jin Woo says the same to the others. At that moment, ice bears appear, and Jin Woo changes his title and starts defeating the bears with his bare hands. Outside, Baek Yoon arrives to observe the dungeon. He thinks, Kiso might be able to save a few B rankers. The manager tells Baek Yoon about Jin Woo and says, I think he has undergone reawakening, but I'm not sure. Meanwhile, Dong-soo arrives, looking for Jin Woo. Seeing him, Baek Yoon asks, what are you doing in Korea? Dong-soo ignores him and says, I came here to kill you, but I doubt you'll survive this red dungeon. Woo Jin thinks, Jin Woo, you're lucky. Because of this dungeon, Dong-soo won't kill you. But the question is, will you survive the dungeon? Inside, Jin Woo has single-handedly taken down all the ice bears. Everyone is shocked because ice bears are B-rank beasts. Afterward, they celebrate. Hana says, this bear meat is delicious. Brother, it's so cold here too. I want to party as well. However, Jin Woo doesn't join the party and instead heads to the ice bear's cave. Inside, he finds many more bears. Jin Woo summons his shadow army to attack them. The shadow army fights the bears. Jin Woo thinks, becoming a shadow monarch was worth it. I can fight without using my stamina. Just then, the leader of the ice bears appears and destroys all the shadows with a single roar. Jin Woo's magical power is drained, so he cannot summon them again. Jin Woo sends Igris to fight the leader. Before the bear can attack, Igris swiftly cuts its legs, causing it to fall. As the bear tries to attack Jin Woo, Igris finishes it with his sword. Jin Woo thinks, if Igris hadn't thrown his sword then, I would have been the one lying there instead of the bear. Igris, you're truly powerful. Elsewhere, Kiso's entire team is killed by the elves. Kiso is unable to think of a plan. An elf brutally kills the last member of his team in front of him, causing Kiso to flee in fear. This marks the end of the episode. See you in the next episode.